After the collision of the ship named Dali, a large part of the Francis Scott Key Bridge of Baltimore collapsed. The Dali ship was 984 feet long and 157 feet wide. The ship belonged to a company named Synergy Group. Hello, welcome to India World Insight channel. In today's video we will give you a detailed information on the incident of collapse of Baltimore's Francis Scott Bridge. Before starting the video, I want to make an appeal to you. We bring such important detailed videos for you with a lot of hard work. If you subscribe to our channel, then we will also get motivation and we will keep bringing more such great videos for you. You can subscribe to our channel for such videos. Let's start the video and first of all know what the whole matter is and we'll talk about it in more detail. A large part of the Baltimore Bridge collapsed due to the collision of the Singapore-flagged ship. There were 22 Indian crew members on the ship and all the members are safe. Baltimore's Francis Scott Key Bridge collapsed late Monday night, US time, after a ship hit it in Maryland, USA. Coast Guard officer Admiral Shannon Gilreath said on Tuesday evening that after hours of search operation, 6 missing people have been declared dead. The Admiral said, "We conducted a search operation in the Patapsco River for several hours. Based on the water temperature and other factors, we believe that it is very difficult for the 6 people who fell into the river to survive. In view of this, we are stopping the active search operation. However, the Coast Guard and other officers will still be present here." At the same time, 22 crew members on the Dali ship were Indians, all of them are safe. According to CNN News, Maryland Governor Wes Moore said that the crew of the ship informed about the danger on time. Due to this, traffic on the bridge was stopped and many lives were saved. US President Joe Biden also praised the Indian crew for this. The rescue team is present at the spot since the accident. 2 people have been rescued, while 6 missing people were declared dead. Let us know how the ship collided with the bridge. What was the reason? The power supply on the Singapore-flagged Dali ship had stopped. After this it collided with the bridge. During this, 8 construction workers present on the bridge fell into the water. They were working on the bridge repair. 2 of them were rescued, while 6 were missing. Governor Moore said that the bridge was in good condition before the collapse. The collapse of the bridge was a shocking incident for the people of Maryland. People here were using it for the last 47 years. When the bridge fell into the water, about 5 vehicles were also present on it. One of these was a tractor trailer. After the accident, all 4 lanes on the bridge were closed. The Dali ship left at around 12:30 a.m. on Monday night according to US time. It was scheduled to reach Sri Lanka's capital Colombo on 22nd April. After the accident on the bridge, all 4 lanes have been closed and traffic has been stopped. At the time of the rescue, the water temperature in Baltimore Harbor was 9 degrees Celsius. According to the US Center for Disease Control, body temperature also drops rapidly when the temperature is less than 21 degrees Celsius. Due to this, the danger to the lives of people drowning in water increases. According to a company spokesperson, the ship's anchor was dropped as an emergency procedure just before the collision, which helps reduce its speed. President Biden announced in Parliament that the government will bear the entire cost of rebuilding the Baltimore Bridge. The Francis Key Bridge was built in 1977 on the Patapsco River. It is named after Francis Scott Key, who wrote the US national anthem. But you must know about the racism that was spread against Indians on social media after all these incidents. The Indian crew was not at fault in this incident, rather they also tried their best to stop this incident and they were successful in saving people's lives. After reports that the crew members of the container ship that collided with the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore, USA on Tuesday were Indian citizens, a wave of racism against Indians ran on social media. The collision caused the bridge to collapse, which is being described as one of the worst accidents in US history since 2007. 6 employees are missing in the accident and are presumed dead. After this horrific accident, it was reported that all the 22-member crew on board the MV Dali container ship were Indian citizens, and local pilots were taking the ship away from the Baltimore port. After this, there was a flood of racist comments and posts against Indians on social media. But when later big people made statements in support of the Indians, people could know a little bit of the truth. US President and Maryland Governor praised the Indian crew. Meanwhile, US President Joe Biden and Maryland Governor Wes Moore praised the crew members of Dali for their quick thinking and sending a mayday call. Biden said that the crew undoubtedly saved lives by immediately alerting transportation officials about the loss of control on the container ship. This resulted in the timely closure of the bridge. Personnel aboard the vessel alerted the Maryland Department of Transportation that they had lost control of their vessel, as you all know and have reported. As a result, local officials were able to close the bridge to traffic before the bridge was struck, which undoubtedly saved lives, Biden said. Governor Moore said the crew's mayday call prevented authorities from using the bridge. "These guys are heroes. They saved lives last night," Moore said. After all these statements, maybe we will get some success in countering the rumors and racism spread against Indians. But often in any such incident, where it is not the fault of Indians, you get to see racist comments against Indians on a large scale in most countries. While the situation in those countries is even worse than this, still they always make wrong comments on India and Indians instead of looking at themselves. But I also saw that I corrected many Indian users and showed them the mirror that they are wrong, their knowledge is also wrong, and it feels good to see that people have awareness to improve the image of their country. They are also putting forward their views openly. And when you have proper information, you can also answer such people. The purpose of making this video was also to give you the correct information. People heard that there was an Indian group of 22 people, but they were not told that the captain who was flying the plane was a local. And actually, Latin America was the most affected by this incident because the 6 employees who died in this tragic accident are from Latin American countries. These include Mexico, Honduras, Guatemala and El Salvador. But you can see who is commenting. That's all for today's video. See you in the next video. For such insightful knowledge, join our channel, and for now, if you liked our video, then like the video. If you have any suggestion, then tell us in the comment. Also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Jai Hind.